They can spy instantly. They can spy instantly. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Your friend is the school principal. Your friend is the school principal. His stepbrother is a blacksmith. His stepbrother is a blacksmith. Postpone something. Postpone something. Which game should we play? Which game should we play? Are you an auditor at night? Are you an auditor at night? Then we will go to the shopping mall. Then we will go to the shopping mall. It's been a while. It's been a while. I want to learn to play chess. I want to learn to play chess. The news airs at 6 o'clock. The news airs at 6 o'clock. This is fun too. This is fun too. Was my mother-in-law a caregiver? Was my mother-in-law a caregiver? The editing is flawless. The editing is flawless. Shouldn't he love the sunrise? Shouldn't he love the sunrise? I want you to go home. I want you to go home. You watch television in the evening. You watch television in the evening. Is our son governor? Is our son governor? Isn't he playing? Isn't he playing? The channel was very deep. The channel was very deep. Can I go to the hibernate button? Can I go to the hibernate button? Finish your homework before going out to play. Finish your homework before going out to play. Did I win 5 years ago? Did I win 5 years ago? The beach is very beautiful. The beach is very beautiful. Would not organize. Would not organize. Dogs are great friends. Dogs are great friends. And he's much shyer. And he's much shyer. You love pizza, right? You love pizza, right? I have a lot of standards. I have a lot of standards. Take a deep breath and exhale. Take a deep breath and exhale. Where is the nearest bathroom? Where is the nearest bathroom? If it's windy, I won't go out. If it's windy, I won't go out. Can I go get a drink? Can I go get a drink? I think he's 40 years old. I think he's 40 years old. Your stepson was the driver. Your stepson was the driver. This book is interesting. This book is interesting. We have a graduation ceremony. We have a graduation ceremony. Can you show me on the map? Can you show me on the map? I'm so excited for the weekend. I'm so excited for the weekend. Our mother-in-law is a farmer. Our mother-in-law is a farmer. He likes to meditate to relax. He likes to meditate to relax. The store opens at 9 a.m. The store opens at 9 a.m. They never go to bed early. They never go to bed early. It wouldn't work after 2 weeks. It wouldn't work after 2 weeks. He always wears a hat in the sun. He always wears a hat in the sun. We should not threaten. We should not threaten. I've never tried sushi before. I've never tried sushi before. They can find it later. They can find it later. Doesn't he kick? Doesn't he kick? What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Can you add more sugar to my tea? Can you add more sugar to my tea? The printer was out of paper. The printer was out of paper. His grandchildren are anesthesiologists. His grandchildren are anesthesiologists. It can be stored after 3 days. It can be stored after 3 days. I've never tried bungee jumping. I've never tried bungee jumping. They enjoy playing video games. They enjoy playing video games. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. They need to learn to swim. They need to learn to swim. I have to make a diorama on Saturday. I have to make a diorama on Saturday. Will he laugh soon? Will he laugh soon? The sun is really strong today. The sun is really strong today. Some kind of loading scenario. Some kind of loading scenario. Couldn't he understand normally? Couldn't he understand normally? The artist used a variety of techniques to create this masterpiece. The artist used a variety of techniques to create this masterpiece. He has a lot of money. He has a lot of money. We had dinner at about 7. We had dinner at about 7. I need to study for exams. I need to study for exams. That's their decision to make. That's their decision to make. Stepbrother's doctor? Stepbrother's doctor? Most probably. Most probably. Are you painting at sunrise? Are you painting at sunrise? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? This bores me. This bores me. He is very talented at painting. He is very talented at painting. His brother was an accountant. His brother was an accountant. Shouldn't they shoot at sunset? Shouldn't they shoot at sunset? What time did you arrive? What time did you arrive? Is his son a travel agent? Is his son a travel agent? I will help you with all your recovery questions. I will help you with all your recovery questions. You shouldn't look back. You shouldn't look back. Do you have a non-alcoholic cocktail menu? Do you have a non-alcoholic cocktail menu? Is there a toilet I can use? Is there a toilet I can use? I don't think as fast as you. I don't think as fast as you. Can I go to the multitasking button? Can I go to the multitasking button? Where is my book? I cannot find. Where is my book? I cannot find. Is our son an oncologist? Is our son an oncologist? Do you sell fresh vegetables? Do you sell fresh vegetables? It may not paint occasionally. It may not paint occasionally. Vote right? Vote right? Check when. Check when. Should you approach often? Should you approach often? I wear glasses. I wear glasses. This is a big dog. This is a big dog. Monthly singer? Monthly singer? Your sister was a bartender. Your sister was a bartender. But we use the car. But we use the car. Should not travel. Should not travel. Will he vote later in the morning? Will he vote later in the morning? He is impressed by her intelligence. He is impressed by her intelligence. Were my relatives artisans? Were my relatives artisans? The concert started at 8 o'clock. The concert started at 8 o'clock. He works in the bank. He works in the bank. The soundtrack sets the perfect tone. The soundtrack sets the perfect tone. Can you recommend an expert? Can you recommend an expert? His stepfather is a rower. His stepfather is a rower. Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your pen? Is his grandson a registrar? Is his grandson a registrar? Your stepsister was a landscape architect. Your stepsister was a landscape architect. We trust each other. We trust each other. Have you been to America before? Have you been to America before? Were there neighbors installers? Were there neighbors installers? Can't it be organized? Can't it be organized? This arcade game is great fun. This arcade game is great fun. I enjoy yoga and cardio. I enjoy yoga and cardio. Didn't I harvest at dusk? Didn't I harvest at dusk? I'm walking. I'm walking. They play board games every night. They play board games every night. I will meet you. I will meet you. Was your nephew a speaker? Was your nephew a speaker? Avoid strenuous activities for a few days. Avoid strenuous activities for a few days. Hiking in the mountains is my favorite activity. Hiking in the mountains is my favorite activity. He will rarely make promises. He will rarely make promises. Can cook delicious meals. Can cook delicious meals. Don't forget to bring your umbrella. Don't forget to bring your umbrella. Your progress is remarkable. Keep up the good work. Your progress is remarkable. Keep up the good work. My sister is older than me. My sister is older than me. Are we beaten often? Are we beaten often? We would like 4 tickets, please. We would like 4 tickets, please. Can I go to the Excel button? Can I go to the Excel button? What's in your hand? What's in your hand? Good evening. Good evening. Your stepbrother is the postman. Your stepbrother is the postman. How did you think? How did you think? We all enjoyed the movie. We all enjoyed the movie. Was your friend a field officer? Was your friend a field officer? What do you say, Allie? What do you say, Allie? I'm in the room where the toilet is. I'm in the room where the toilet is. We took a walk in the mountains. We took a walk in the mountains. We may be missing from time to time. We may be missing from time to time. He was born on a cold winter day. He was born on a cold winter day. The Queen is right. The Queen is right. I prefer dogs to cats. I prefer dogs to cats. The picture was hung on the wall. The picture was hung on the wall. He woke up early to go for a run. He woke up early to go for a run. Was my mother a cook? Was my mother a cook? He was going to decide last year. He was going to decide last year. Can't we pour it later? Can't we pour it later? Where do you work? Where do you work? He speaks English fluently. He speaks English fluently. Shouldn't she be a dietitian soon? Shouldn't she be a dietitian soon? Was your nephew the mayor? Was your nephew the mayor? Your daughter was a locksmith. Your daughter was a locksmith. Won't they organize now? Won't they organize now? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Solving this problem will not be easy. Solving this problem will not be easy. I will pick you up from your home. I will pick you up from your home. My son came home yesterday. My son came home yesterday. They rode bicycles in the park. They rode bicycles in the park. Have I become an industrialist now? Have I become an industrialist now? Is my friend a race car driver? Is my friend a race car driver? His wife is a stylist. His wife is a stylist. How can I go to the airport? How can I go to the airport? I have neck pain. I have neck pain. He answers me 3 centuries later. He answers me 3 centuries later. Never that photographer. Never that photographer. David has a date. David has a date. There is a beautiful illustration on the cover of the book. There is a beautiful illustration on the cover of the book. Was it the focus last year? Was it the focus last year? Your sister was a producer. Your sister was a producer. He applies for a job at the company. He applies for a job at the company. Were you responsible? Were you responsible? I am sad. I am sad. How are things going? How are things going? Didn't he always translate? Didn't he always translate? You met Nicole. You met Nicole. Road closed. Road closed. Can't I be a weightlifter at sunrise? Can't I be a weightlifter at sunrise? Proving your point is not enough. Proving your point is not enough. He believes in the power of love. He believes in the power of love. If it is possible. If it is possible. His cousins were bakers. His cousins were bakers. What did you buy? What did you buy? Do you like going to farmers markets? Do you like going to farmers markets? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Is his grandson a civil servant? Is his grandson a civil servant? The nurse will come to check on you soon. The nurse will come to check on you soon. You are an incredible artist. You are an incredible artist. Relatives are rulers. Relatives are rulers. Shouldn't they be rowing soon? Shouldn't they be rowing soon? Your stepsister is a secretary. Your stepsister is a secretary. Should I never do an internship? Should I never do an internship? Your wife was a saleswoman. Your wife was a saleswoman. Should it be checked at night? Should it be checked at night? School ends at 3 o'clock. School ends at 3 o'clock. Isn't it often obtainable? Isn't it often obtainable? His siblings were journalists. His siblings were journalists. He will follow. He will follow. 3 seconds later, historian. 3 seconds later, historian. After 2 weeks I won't push it. After 2 weeks I won't push it. John, are you here? John, are you here?